Hello guys, welcome back to the mathematical mindset. So let's simply solve this nice calculus integral problem. So right here guys, the first thing we want to do, we want to say let u be equals to 3 minus what 4x. So let's simply differentiate u with respect to x. So we have du dx is equals to, so differentiating this, we have this to be what? Minus 4. Alright, so at this point we want to simply make the x the subject of formula. So if we cross multiply, we have that du is equals to minus 4 multiply what? Dx. So divide both sides by negative 4 right here to make the x subject. This we cancel out this, so we have that dx is equals to negative du divide what? 4. So we are going to call this equation star, and we are going to call this equation star star. Alright, so at this point we want to say the integral having the limit of minus 1 to 2. Now we know that u is equals to 3 minus 4x, so we have u raised to the power of 3 multiply. Now in place of the x, we are going to put negative du divide what? 4. So we want to simply just factorize this, so we have negative 1 over 4 integral, we have the limit of minus 1 to 2 u raised to the power of 3 what? Du. So let's simply integrate this function. So we have negative 1 over 4. If we integrate this, we have u raised to the power of 4 divide what? 4. We have the limits of what? Negative 1 to 2. So how did we actually differentiate this? We want to know that if we have the integral of a raised to the power of n, to integrate this, we have a raised to the power of n plus 1 divide what? N plus 1. This is what we actually make use of to integrate this right here. So from here, we have this to be negative 1 divide 4 multiply 4 will give us 16. Multiply u raised to the power of what? 4. And we have the limits to be minus 1 towards 2. Now let's simply record the value of u. We know that u is equals to 3 minus 4x, right? So at this part, we are going to say recall that u is equals to 3 minus what? 4x. So we have this to be negative 1 over 16 multiply. In place of u, we are going to put 3 minus 4x all raised to the power of 4. And we have the limit to be minus 1 towards 2. So now putting in our limit, starting from the upper limit, we have minus 1 over 16 multiply. We have 3 minus 4. In place of x, we are going to put in the upper limit, which is 2. And this is always the power of 4. Minus, we have 3 minus 4. In place of x, we put in the lower limit, which is negative 1. Always the power of what? 4. So we have this right here. So from here, we have this to be negative 1 divide 16 multiply. We have 3 minus 4 multiply 2 is 8. Always the power of 4. Minus, we have 3 minus 4 multiply negative 1 will give us plus 4. Always the power of what? 4. So this is equals to negative 1 over 16 multiply 3 minus 8 is negative 5. So we have minus 5 always the power of 4 minus 3 plus 4 is 7. So we have this to be 7 always the power of what? 4. Okay. So we have this to be equal to negative 1 over 16 multiply minus 5 raised to the power of 4 will give us 625 minus 7 raised to the power of 4 will give us 2401. Alright, so we have this to be equal to negative 1 over 16 multiply 625 minus 2401 will give us minus 1775. So minus, we cancel out minus, so we have this to be 1775 divided 16, and this is equals to 111, and this becomes our final answer. So guys, that is how you can actually solve this integral question right here. And if you've not yet subscribed to the mathematical mindset, please do to click onto that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.